extra activities, and he was like that he had to take out a second mortgage to pay off the credit card debt, which the wife added more credit card debt
Oh
after
my
he already wiped it
god.
clean. And so I was just wanted to bring that up. I was like, damn, isn't that like? Well, put yourself in that shoes, right? In the guy's shoes. Like, what would you like? What would that conversation be with your wife about, like, I guess financial planning and better use of the credit
Hmm.
cards and the active after school
Were the credit
activities,
card charges for the kids or just for stuff?
just in stuff. He didn't go really specific. He
Uh
was just
huh.
like that. She just racked up 35,000 in credit card debt
After he cleared it?
after he cleared it. So it was already 35 on
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Cleared it, and then again, like nothing ever happened. But he was saying that it was easier to cut the after school programs immediately, and it'll help tremendously. Like now
Hmm.
you have $2,000 extra to just put into other things
Yeah.
because she has to travel to all these like meets and like competitions and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Exactly.
He's like, we cut that off immediately, then it could help the family financially,
Mhm.
like immediately.
Mhm.
And so everybody, I guess not everybody, but he was like thinking that like, why should my daughter have to suffer because of like my wife's
Financial
financial
irresponsibility.
irresponsibility? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see
Wow.
your take on that. This is a very complex issue. Like
Hmm.
he makes a lot of good points
Yeah.
for
Was he
all the
getting cooked in the
sides.
comments that this
No,
post
no, I
got
think
killed?
they were really like supportive. They're like, maybe you should trade in the car to get a cheaper car, like a significantly cheaper car.
Yeah.
Sell your house, get a smaller house if you don't want to cut the activities. Because it
But
was really
but
important to
you
him.
gotta. Those are two really big decisions that take a lot of time.
But it sounds like the wife's been making decisions, making
I say.
liabilities
I
without
say.
him.
Yeah. I say. Cut
So
off whatever credit card that you keep giving her and that she's racking up. So like whatever
whatever
card
car
that
she
it
had access to,
slice it. Like just
just cut it.
yeah, cut it in half and then you pay off that debt
Hmm.
and then you gotta let her know like, hey, it's either you stop shopping or our kid can't do
Hmm.
activities. You gotta pick one.
And it was
And if
important
and
to
if
the wife too for the
exactly
kids to have
so
activities.
and if the wife decides I want to shop more,
Hmm.
then
My
have my
kids.
then you know where you stand with that.
Yeah.
If your kids really mean that much to you, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
But he was saying in the post that obviously the $35,000 that was racked up again was obviously put towards stuff like, for her, get buying whatever she wants, but also
Hmm.
like, contributing to buying things for the gymnastics things. Like it wasn't like she just selfishly spent $35,000 in one go, but
Hmm.
it did accumulate over time, like how much she was spending and that it wasn't being paid back in a proper way. But he took out that second mortgage on the house, which was crazy. As soon as I read that, I was like, "No way! Where does
Yeah,
this
he's
story
like
go from here?"
he's in the hole.
He is, yeah. Now
There's
he's
no
got
way out now.
two mortgages on his house. He has to repay back that
Yep.
35,000 again,
Again, after
and
he already
then
cleared it one time with the second mortgage that he
mhm,
grabbed.
pay that off. Because you pay off your first
Jesus.
mortgage and you own the house technically,
Well, he
but
can't
now you
now.
can't because now you got
Yeah.
two mortgages on that thing. So now you got to pay off that second mortgage,
Oh my
and
god.
then you'll own your house. But a lot of people were like,
Oof.
you know what, like
I
this is
don't
gonna
think
be
that's
an
gonna
ugly
happen. I don't think he's ever
conversation.
gonna own his house at this point.
I don't think the marriage will go positively.
No,
Like
not if the money situation doesn't
if
change.
he's like, yo, we have to cut this, I think that
I
wife
think she's
is
gonna
crazy
leave.
enough to just leave.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because it's like a consequence of her own actions. Well,
Yeah.
not that he didn't contribute to it as well, because he didn't have to take off that second mortgage.
You're right.
He didn't have to
He was
let her
making.
rack up the
Yeah.
limit, and then
He should have nipped it in the bud a lot earlier before it got so bad.
yeah. But you could tell based off how the guy wrote his post that he really cared about his daughter and his wife. He was like,
Hmm.
they were happy, they were doing this, they were doing that, and that it was important to him for his daughter to have
Yeah.
those extracurricular activities. But it was just one of those crazy situations, I guess. But it was a long post though. He wrote a lot of shit. He went into crazy amount of details of like, the timeline, what things were happening, when they were
Was he the only
happening.
one working?
Yes, because
Oh.
the mom decided to not go back to work because she wanted to have another kid, and so she's been taking care of the second kid, who's 2 years old now, for 2 years. And she's like, no, I don't want to get a job. I want to take care of my baby. Da, 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 da. And he's like, yeah, sure, let's do
Well, that's the
that.
problem. He has to stop saying, yeah, sure. He
I
has to be
get.
like, hey, listen, as much as I love you and
I
I
like the
want you to have
baby.
the life you want, we're drowning. Literally, we're drowning in debt and I need help.
Yeah, so they had a second baby, a second mortgage,
And that
a
was dumb,
second credit card
and it
debt.
was stupid of him to even get her pregnant again, knowing he couldn't afford what was going on in his life.
I think it the debt accumulated like after the baby was born.
But you gotta think ahead, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm gonna have a kid with anyone, I know that kid is gonna be extremely. Kids are expensive,
Yeah.
right? And if I'm having a kid irresponsibly,
I mean, what more can you do?
and if
Man?
I already have a kid, I should already know how expensive kids are.
Yeah. I mean, your current kid is expensive.
That's what I'm
as
saying,
fuck
right? So
now.
you should already have the
Thing on your head, like
to be like, hey, if I
another
have
one?
another one, I'm already really struggling with one. When this one gets of age, or
I don't
not
think
even
he was struggling
babies,
with the first one though. I think when the second baby was born, the wife started being like, I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah.
Let me stay at home, take care of the family. And then she started accumulating all that debt.
Mm-hmm.
He took off the second mortgage, cleared the debt, and then she just repeated it again. And so now he was at the point of, like, if I cut off my daughter's activities, it'll
Yeah.
ease the burden a lot fast, but it'll also just punish the girl for like no apparent reason. So
Yeah.
that was the situation that he was in. But I think the immediate answers that people were giving him, like, yeah, get the cheapest car you could get.
Yeah.
Like, don't lease it. Like, don't lease
But
the
he
really
can't.
expensive
How you
one.
said, get rid of your house. How would he? If he has two more, he has to pay that back now. No.
I don't know how that works, but they were recommending selling the house with
But he
the
can't
mortgages on
because
there.
the bank owns the house.
I don't
If
know.
he has two mortgages on it.
Yo no sé cuá. Yo no sé cuá. But that was some of the solutions.
But
that
the
people,
car thing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, give her a fucking beat up
sell
Civic.
Yeah, sell one of the cars, get a shittier one, so it's less of a burden.
Because I don't even think he has a nice car. I think it's just the wife that wanted a nicer car, and he got it for her. Like, through
See,
leasing.
what is he doing?
He just wanted his
Really-
baby girl to have
I
the
get that,
her
but
dream life.
But
you
now
know?
his actual baby girl is gonna suffer, and the
That's
other one,
true.
and the other kid,
That's true.
because
and
he
the other
wasn't
kid.
being smart,
He wasn't being
financially
responsible. Wasn't being direct. Wasn't being like, what's that? Stern.
No backbone.
No backbone. No backbone. So now.
No backbone. You gotta
everybody-
tell your girl no sometimes, bro. You gotta be like, I'm
True.
sorry, I can't. No.
But I'd be like, yes. See, that would be me. So that's why.
That be you.
That's
You
why I'm
be-
not a
you be-
billionaire.
You be
That's why
saying
I'm
yes,
not-
yes, yes
I'd be
until
saying-
you broke.
No, not until I'm broke. But I feel like.
I feel like there's
like
a limit,
I
bro.
feel like in 10 years, if I told you this story, you'd be like, I knew it. You'd be like,
No way, Nando. You gotta hit a limit. And
I
be
know,
like, hey,
I know,
listen,
I know. Look, I
we're
say that
drowning.
now.
We gotta
I
stop.
say that now, but I'm like, just give me the eyes, and I'm like, I'll find a way. I'll do it.
Yikes.
No, but I think that was crazy situation. What would you have done differently? Like, do you think you could, like, in the moment, like, your wife is like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you're like, no,
Yes.
money.
Yes.
That wouldn't make you feel some type of way.
I don't give a fuck how it make us feel.
No, make you feel like you wouldn't feel like after you like told her no and she's looking all sad, walks away, and you're like,
I'm gonna be upset
"Fuck."
about it, but it's like, bro, I'm looking out for us.
So
I'm
you're like-
doing it for
you're
the
like,
betterment
one of us gotta
us.
think about the future.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
You
We
think
can't
about the
both be
present.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like, one of us got to be dumb and one got to be smart in those situations, right? One of us could be delusional and the other one can't be. If we both delusional, look at the fucking place they ended up.
That's true. So
And
you
two
wouldn't-
mortgages,
That is crazy.
235. Dude, that's a lot.
That is a lot. We don't even know what his first mortgage was. He just took out a second one to clear
And we
out
don't know. We don't
the
even know.
debt.
Yeah,
So the first mortgage could be fucking like
hundreds of thousands of
thousands
dollars. Yeah,
of dollars.
we because how big is his house? We don't know.
We don't know, but people were saying get a smaller house. So I'm assuming
It's a bigger house,
it's
right?
a bigger house. You know.
But how do you get? I don't own a house, so I don't know how do you sell a house with two mortgages on it? I feel like that's negative. Why would anyone buy that? That means they would have to buy the house and then the
And
two
debt-
mortgages
the
on top
debt
of that.
On top of that, I think maybe. I don't know.
But who would do that?
If you sell homes in the comments, let us know how selling a house with two mortgages
Real
go,
estate people.
and we're gonna figure that out, I guess. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to my house, to my family. I mean, I hope I say that with like the realest intentions of never letting
I
it
hope
happen.
you don't find a woman who will do that to your children.
That's
and
true.
her kids.
That's
'Cause if-
true.
if-
There's got to be some responsibility put on the woman.
That's what I'm
right?
saying, right? Like, there's got to be a point where she's like, "Oh,
You're
I'm
right, you're
being super like I'm
You're
just
right.
spending money to spend money." Where's he keep getting all this money from? If it's just him working,
That's true.
there has to be some responsibility on her part to be like, "Hey,
Because he mentioned, he was like that he asked her if she wanted to go back to work, and she was like, nah.
there you
I'm
go."
gonna be a stay-at-home mom.
And
You're
she
gonna
was
provide
still
for the
spending like
kids.
that?
And she was
That's
spending-
so irresponsible.
She was spending like she had two incomes.
Mm-mm.
She only had the one. Baby girl only got one income.
So I
coming
hope
in.
you choose smarter, and I hope you don't end up
I'm
in
gonna
that.
try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best
that
to
situation.
I'm gonna do my best.
And y'all gotta choose smarter too. So y'all not in that situation.
True. Damn, the 2 mortgages still like is in the back of my mind. Like, how the fuck?
That's probably
How you gonna
like
pay on
$500,000 that he owes that bank, right?
At least, right? Because that's
How
probably
much-
what the first mortgage was. Because
Right?
you can't outright pay for a full house unless you're fucking rich like that.
And it don't
And
sound
it
like
didn't
he
sound
is.
like he was rich
And
like that.
it
to
doesn't
begin
sound like
with.
anyone in his family is, because why didn't he ask them for help? Or is he one of those people who are very
maybe he
proudful?
didn't. Maybe he didn't ask anybody for help. Maybe he was just
He's
like,
just
I'm gonna just
super
get a
proud.
second mortgage. I'm gonna just do this. It'll be easy.
You see,
I'll pay the debt
there's
off.
times where you have to put your pride aside and be like, yo, please, I
I'll be
need
like,
help.
I'll be like, yo, Fabian, yo, my
I
wife
don't-
got me
I don't got
35,000.
I don't got
credit
that.
card
Don't
debt,
call
bro.
Favorite, because Favorite not gonna give you
Bro,
35,000.
please, I need help. You know, I'm super prideful. My ego's in the way, but I'm stepping down my pedestal. Bro,
I'll
can you
start to
help
go.
me?
I'm gonna start to go.
Start to go. I'm gonna hang up on you. Go, boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna start to go fund
I'm
me.
like, I don't need everybody else to know that. I just need you to know.
I won't
that.
put what it's for.
Like, yo, I need 35K. Give me it. Give me
I'm
it.
like, I need
It's for-
35K
it's for a good purpose.
for a good cause.
You're like, yo, I'll get you some chocolate bars. You can sell them for $1. I'm gonna start fundraising my own credit card debt. Why? But yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. But now, I guess I'll go into
The real one.
the real one that didn't get deleted. It's actually from a subreddit called "Am I Overreacting?"
Okay.
And I feel like, Fabian, we're gonna go on a wild ride, so I need you to buckle in
Okay.
and get ready. Mentally
Wait a
prepared.
minute.
What?
Can you pass me my Alani?
Before we get into that,
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna
need
do
it. I'm gonna
an
need it, so
unboxing
I don't fucking fall asleep.
of the greatest place on earth. Fabian, help me pick it up on the other side. We went to the vitamin shop. I got this duffel bag for free a while ago because I spent
Under
mad
our
money
$100 purchase,
on
right?
there. $50 purchase. The $100 one was the raw backpack.
Oh.
Remember that
Yeah,
one?
I
We got that.
remember, I remember.
Let me open it, Fabian. Damn. Okay, Fabian. First, I guess I'll go. I bought something. I bought a SpongeBob blender bottle. I thought it was pretty neat, and it's the version of him that's lifting weights.
Lifting the little teddy bears.
So lifting teddy bear weights. I thought that was cute. Next, Fabian, what'd you get?
I got a Extend BC Double A's Airheads
Airhead mystery flavor.
Yeah.
I recommended that. C4 had sent me that a while ago, and Fabian had purchased that today. Here's yours. We both got, which we're going to try live on the show because Fabian's an orange whore. Orange Kiss from Alani. It's
I am an
brand
orange
new.
whore.
It came out last week, I believe, if I believe the marketing. Do you want to just take a first sip and see what's up?
I'm
see
down.
how it is?
Down a clown. God damn, that's good.
That was good, right? As soon as it
Wow.
went down the hatch, I was like, that's a good one.
Damn.
If this wasn't so like low in caffeine,
God damn.
this would replace a lot of shit for me. That's smooth.
That's good.
That's really good. I knew you would like it. I knew it. Based on when I saw the packaging, I was like, Fabian's gonna like this shit.
How much caffeine is in this? 120?
Probably 150 or 125.
See, I need more usually, but for like flavor profile,
It is
though,
pretty
that shit's
tasty.
good.
I can't even see it, so it's probably super fucking low to begin with.
If I had to compare it to all the other orange ones we've had, damn. Okay,
Does it taste closer to the Ghost one or to the C4 one that you had?
C4,
But the non-bubbly or the bubbly?
non-bubbly.
Non-bubbly. It tastes close to that. So it's like a carbonated version of that.
Yeah, and
But
I
it's
like
definitely
it.
not gonna hit you crazy. It's
I like
Alani,
it. I like
so
it
it's
a
not
lot.
it's not marketed as a high
That's what I'm
caffeine.
saying. So if I had
thing.
to rank them, are you doing like flavor wise or
No,
performance
do
wise?
flavor. 'Cause
Flavor?
Performance, this is not gonna achieve anything.
Flavor, I'm doing C4,
Ooh.
Alani, Ghost. Those are the
Top
rankings
three.
right now. Yeah. Have we?
Fuck the big three.
Have we tried? Have we tried all of them?
What?
Like, have we tried more than 3 orange flavored sippy things yet?
Probably.
What other
But
what
we
other
could,
brand?
We could just fuck around and keep trying it until we. I mean, we tried this popsicle orange C4,
But that's not a.
but this is not.
It's different. It's
it's-
like
it's
pineapple-y.
diff.
It's
It's
yeah,
diff.
it's pineapple-y. It's different.
It's diff for sure. And I also got some protein bars, and Fabian got protein bar.
I did,
This is
yes.
yours, protein
Yeah.
crisp.
These go crazy. They taste like they're
230
like
calories.
Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, word?
That's what they taste like.
I mean, they're called crisp, so I would assume.
I'll let you try some later.
And then I got a soft protein bar, caramel
Bear Bells.
barbells.
Yeah,
Bear bells.
Bear Bells, Barbells.
Choco, chocolate.
Those are some of my favorite.
16 grams of
bars, too.
protein, no added sugars. So I got 2 of those. And then I
Only
got
16 grams.
yeah, I got 4 of these classic chocolate slate high protein milkshakes. This is like a soda in the terms of you need to shake it a little bit first, and then crack it slowly, so that way everything that accumulates from the bottom mixes well, and it's lactose free, so it doesn't hurt my tummy at all when I drink this.
Even the ones that say latte on them.
Yeah.
So what type of
Yeah.
milk? Almond
No,
milk?
this is just classic chocolate high protein milkshake, so it's
No,
lactose free.
didn't you get a latte flavor?
No, I didn't get none lattes. I got all the
Oh.
chocolate ones, the milk ones.
Got it.
But yeah, that's all we got. I got
A bunch of different
few
C4.
more of those,
Yeah,
and I
and
got
the C4
another
flavors.
C4 of the same version. But that's all I got. That's all I got. And then I got this bottle that was in here already in my duffel, and I got some free samples. If you want some of the Altered Savage pre-workout Blackberry Punch, you could have that. You let me know how it tastes like. And another one, Blackberry Punch. So got some free samples with that. And Fabian robbed the vitamin shop today.
Huh? Oh no! What? Oh, you talking about the? Never mind. I was like, why you gonna tell him I robbed? I didn't rob nobody.
I went to check out, and then the guy's like, "Do you want a bag?" I'm like, "Nah, I got the free blue vitamin shop duffel bag that you gave me, and I sent you to go get it."
Mm-hmm.
And you came back in the store and you started fucking putting things in the duffel bag, and I was like, "Put it in the bag," and the guy started laughing.
GTA sounds.
The guy was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, you got a supplement heist going on." So that was our little haul for that.
Little vitamin shop
haul. But let's get back.
Sponsor us.
Get back. Vitamin shop. Talk to us nice.
Sponsor us.
Talk to us nice.
Sponsor us, baby.
You've been commenting on my TikToks.
Hashtag cold idle talk.
All right, I'm gonna take my hat off because my head is hot. My head is hot. I'm gonna switch hats. Need some ventilation. I don't know how your head's not hot with that.
You get used to it. I have an afro, dog.
Oh,
My head's always hot.
Your head's always hot. Hot head. Hey yo, hey yo.
Hot breath.
Wait. That was you this morning. Not gonna lie. I had to open the window. I was like, I love you, dog, but you need to eat some ice or something.
No, I literally like took a nap and knocked.
Okay. It says, am I overreacting? My wife continually goes out for the night and doesn't come home. Am I overreacting?
Damn.
That
is not a good
hefty
start.
post with some edits, so let's jump in it immediately. We've been married about 5 years. Over the course of our relationship, there has been 20 plus times where she went out to a friend's house and just didn't come home.
Friend's house?
Friend's house. Doesn't say male or female.
Damn.
I understand things happen, but it weighs on me as I'm up all night wondering where she is, who she's with, and if she's safe.
Yikes.
We have 3 kids to take care of.
Oh my god, the fan's on. You should turn the fan off.
That's right.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking be sweating dick out here. Honestly, some of it on my end has to do with trust, and I'm aware of that. There has been 2 incidents where I found out she was talking to another guy, a different ex-boyfriend each time.
No!
Once through Snapchat, I accidentally saw, and once when the guy's girlfriend reached out to me to tell me that they had been talking behind my back and meeting up.
Sorry, dog. I feel like you're not overreacting. You're getting cheated on, my guy.
She swears nothing happened, but it's hard to maintain trust.
She's lying.
Another incident, she admitted she went out to the bar with some of her friends and some guys. I've heard rumors that she cheated on me and one of them that night.
You are being cheated on, too.
Adamantly denies this. Some of the time she didn't come home, I couldn't reach her at all. If I kept calling, she would eventually answer and be angry with me for blowing up her phone and not trusting her. Told me I was embarrassing. In my mind, it's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, not knowing where my wife is, and I have 3 kids to take care of in the morning.
Oh, they got kids.
This is all compounded with other circumstances that I won't dive into much. But she hadn't pulled this in a while, and she did last night. I take the kids every Friday night so she can go hang with her friends. She went to a friend's house that I knew for game night. 11 rolls around, and I'm going to bed, so I call her to see when she'll be home, so I'm not up worrying. She tells me she's not at that friend's anymore and went over to a neighbor of that friend's that she just met to hang out and have drinks. She says she didn't drink that much, which I'm not overly worried about. I just didn't even know she had left the place I knew she was at. If she asked me if she could stay until midnight, to which I said, yeah, no problem. I fell asleep. Woke up at 2:30 a.m. She still wasn't home. I called her to see where she was, and she said she was still there. I got upset by this because I don't even know these people, and neither does she, and she promised to be home by midnight. She still didn't come home. I fell back asleep, and I woke up again at 5 a.m., and she still wasn't home. I flipped out. She promised she would stop doing this and continues to do it. I've had a long week and now I've been up all night worrying about my wife and now have to handle the normal responsibilities while she is sleeping. I don't even know where she is. She thinks I'm in the wrong for getting angry as she's a grown woman and shouldn't have a curfew. I think she's in the wrong for not telling her husband what she's doing and then not coming home when she said she wasn't keeping me up all night. If this was a one-off thing, I'd be understanding, and I have been in the past.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can keep doing this, though. Definitely lost my shit. Exhausted. Happy to clarify anything, and sorry for the long post. Am I overreacting? All right, so he did edit something, but Fabian, I want your initial thoughts to what he's experiencing, and maybe tie in some of your own personal feelings to this, and let the people know what's going on.
I think he's being cheated on.
Word,
I'm
right?
being honest, yeah.
20 plus times in 5 years is still crazy.
Yeah, I feel like he should have caught on.
It should have been like
I think after the third, you should have been.
Yeah, word. But
you should have been like, "All right, dog, you're cheating on me, and either we stop what we doing or I'm out."
But they have 3 kids.
I get that.
So how many
but
kids
even then,
do you think
how
he
much
could have
disrespect you gonna take?
Like, do you think because they were married? They've been married for 5 years, and it's been
Okay.
happening since they've been married.
Are his kids his?
Now we're getting to some Shane and Rick and Lori.
That's what I'm
Walking
saying.
Dead
What if like
situation.
every of those nights, you know what I'm saying?
Just came back pregnant, and
And he thinking he's the only one that's having sex with her, so it must be his, right? I don't know. I'm being delusional.
I'm
I'm being
now
delusional.
you're
Go ahead.
ODing,
Yeah.
But I can see the vision.
I'm Game of Thrones it.
You are, yeah. Yeah, she probably is getting cheated on, and she probably.
I think he is.
She probably likes to do it too, because he's been so lenient with it.
Yep.
You think she's doing it on purpose? Like yeah,
I think after the, what was it, 20th time?
20th time.
I think she stopped giving a fuck. Yeah.
She was just like, I'm gonna just flat out do it.
Well, I don't get.
Lie.
Yeah, and lie, because apparently my lies are just that good.
Convincing.
Yeah. Because I would have been like, bitch, really? You went to the neighbor's house
again,
and you
The
was there all
15th
night.
time?
Yeah. Send me your location. Let me show up. Let me go meet the fucking neighbor. Let's have a fucking.
I mean, he knows
A
where
little
it
family
was.
dinner.
He
I
knows-
would have pulled the fuck, dude. I'm telling you.
You would have pulled up.
Yeah, he's not crazy enough. That's
He's
what
not
it
crazy
is.
enough. He's not a
He's
American man.
zero backbone. I would have pulled up, killed everyone in that motherfucker. Cause what? You gonna cheat on me
bro.
while I'm home with 3 kids? I'm killing you and everybody in that bitch.
That's wild. And I would not expect you to
Cause
say
you,
I would kill them.
cause you.
That's some shit I would say.
Cause you know her friends know about it. Whatever friends she's going out with, they all know she cheating on her man.
They probably help her too.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, oh, he'll look like a good fuck tonight. You should go get that guy.
So you pull up, air that motherfucker out. Pow, 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 pow. Everybody in that
Everybody gets
bitch.
2. Boom, boom. Double tap real quick. All right, I want to get into the comments.
Go
Let
ahead,
me read the
yeah.
edit.
Give me the real shit.
He's like, edit. Thank you for all the insight. There are too many comments now for me to go through them, but this has been really eye-opening. I don't have anyone to talk about this, and I haven't before. I understand the perspective from outside looking in. That's why I not do something sooner. That's why I didn't do anything sooner. I guess you make excuses for the ones you love, and that's easier than accepting your marriage is failing. Ooh, damn, King. I've done all I can provide for a good life for these kids and never wanted to do anything to jeopardize that. I will be taking action this time. Already talking to a realtor, have my lawyer calls lined up for Monday.
That's what I'm
and
talking
then
about,
working
King.
out child care arrangements.
King.
I will not be bringing any of this up to her so that I can build my case.
King.
Thank you for the kind and hurtful, although honestly I needed to hear, strangers alike. Damn, somebody was cooking my boy in the comments.
They was like, yo, girlfriend getting her back broken and you out here bullshitting yourself that it's not happening.
2 people are typing currently. This was posted a day ago. And somebody just commented a minute ago. My ex did this. She was cheating.
I'm telling you, she cheated, dog. And the fact that your wife don't even got to get creative with her lies because you just believe everything.
Yo, somebody commented what you said. Get them kids checked. 1,000% cheating. Can also put an air tag in her jacket or purse and cut a bit of that. That's OD. But he's saying get the kids checked to see if they're his kids.
I was Game of Thrones. It might not be. It might actually be his kids, but I don't know.
Somebody commented, of course she's cheating. She's a woman. Who hurt that guy?
Damn.
And his name is Get Fucking Real, please.
Real.
Hey, whoa, guys.
Real.
Let's not villainize
Real,
women.
real,
I mean,
real.
this woman is a villain.
Did you see what she was doing?
She was
evil. with 3 kids, that's evil, dog.
Bro, somebody commented, this has got to be a troll post. There's no way she's doing all this and you think you're overreacting.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Someone said, file a parenting plan and serve that bitch with divorce papers. That's unacceptable and it won't get better.
I agree.
This conversation was done with not coming home at night. She isn't acting like a married person, let alone a married person with kids.
With kids, yeah.
Someone said, that's not your wife.
That's whoever
That's
she visited.
crazy. That's whoever wife that is. Oh, man. A lot of people are posting, like, update me, like, to get the notification, I guess. Why did you marry her again?
Maybe she wasn't like that before the 20 times.
I mean, Fabian, let's be real.
Maybe they had the 3 kids before any of
That's
this
what I'm
started.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
That
Before
might
the
have, yeah, they
marriage.
might
'Cause
have.
3 kids in 5 years is doable, but it seems kind of crazy. It seems like the way he's describing his kids, that
They
they're
have
like
kids,
different
yeah.
ages. You know, they're not.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not like all like 1,
Similar
2,
ages,
or
yeah.
3-year-olds. But I guess he does in his edit. He does say that he does like making excuses for people that you love, and I think that's.
I mean, yeah, I've done that before too. But
been there.
yeah, that's what I'm
Been
saying.
there
I've been
quite
there,
a bit
but
times, more times than I like to admit.
yeah,
But never let it get that crazy.
yeah, same. I think 3 is max for me. I think after 3 sus things, I'm like now is weird. Now I'm gonna start investigating. I'm gonna start doing stuff.
Let me start getting my case done.
Yeah. But
Put in my
20
case, dude.
sometimes, and you still was like, okay,
He believed
okay,
her.
okay.
See, I don't know. I feel like he had to have loved her way more than she ever
Yeah.
even liked him, right? In order to.
It's probably like one of them like imbalanced relationships
Super duper imbalanced.
Yeah.
See, she's probably still craving things outside
of
the
whatever
marriage
that they
because
have,
She probably didn't want.
or settled for him, right?
Yeah, she settled upwards. So she
Yeah.
settled because of the security and the fact that
Yeah.
like, she could have a family.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she didn't want to commit to the family, I guess, let alone her husband.
Yeah.
She probably still wanted to be and do
Free.
single things like
Yeah.
her friends. Her friends are probably
All
married
single.
and don't have kids. So she probably still wants to be in that like sphere of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is I think is an unfortunate reality for
It's
the
a slippery
husband.
slope.
I mean, it sucks. Really, that's all. I'm gonna comment that. I'm like, that sucks because that's all you can say. That sucks. I mean, he's already been getting roasted by everybody
But I'm
else.
glad he decided to finally put his foot down. Right, he's talking to his lawyer, getting his divorce planned, his child. He has everything that he needs to do and his priorities straight, and that's what matters.
So this guy
And
commented.
fuck it, you'll find somebody else eventually.
Yeah, true. I hope.
Because if you were doing that well with this lady and she was cheating on you 20 sometimes,
There's a lady who's not going to cheat on you 27 times. She's going to
Exactly.
cheat on you like 26 times.
No, 0
and then
times.
and then you move on, and then this lady cheats on you 10 times.
I
and
mean,
then
that,
you move on.
that does happen.
You move on, and then it's like one time, and then you can get over it because it's not 27,000 million times.
Hey, real.
And then this is the love
But
of your
hey, it
life.
was
You know what?
once.
One time, it all happens with a man. You don't ever know. Anyway,
No, 0.
Someone says,
Find someone who will cheat on you 0 times, please.
but the one you could get over the one. I think. I mean, if you dealt with 20 plus times, that's keeping it low. I think for him, he probably don't want to say the real number.
You think it was more?
It was way more.
He was like, they gonna roast me if I give him a
Yeah,
bigger number.
he's like, yo, it's been happening like once a month for 5 years. Then that's fucking
Jesus Christ.
12 times 5. You do the math on that. That's what, like 60 something times.
Mm-hmm.
At least. Anyway, somebody commented. Thankfully, it sounds like you made a decision on
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was saying earlier.
It's just too bad you took so long. You're probably gonna want to get tested for STDs. Probably gonna want to DNA test those kids. Your wife definitely cheated on you multiple times.
Yep.
A spouse usually wants to be home in bed with their partner and nearby their kids. To be out partying all night like a 20-something,
Yeah.
not mom behavior, not wife material. That's midlife crisis behavior. That's running around to recapture youth behavior. Yo, he's going crazy. Yo, snap like poetry slam. He's going. And what would be more thrilling than jumping onto a stranger's bed to recapture their level of freedom? I promise you that's not exactly what has happened. Several times now, I actually think you're living in denial. And that's invited your wife to disrespect you all
That's what
the
I'm
more
saying.
casually.
I'm telling you.
The fact that other people have come forward to tell you she's been cheating, read this over and over again. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You should have been listening. You could have set boundaries. You could have investigated. You could have shot the club up.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I said that. I feel like I needed that little oomph on there. You probably would have uncovered something, but didn't take it any further.
Nope.
Than
He just trusted her.
taking a cheater at their word. I'm
Yep.
sorry for you, dude, but at the same time, you should probably seek some sort of self-help or therapy. You clearly have no backbone. This is going to invite cheaters to walk all over you if you don't work on it.
Yeah.
That's basically what you said, Fabian.
As
kind of
mean as it was, yeah, he's not wrong.
Bro said, read this again. Read it again.
As mean as it was, he's not wrong. If he doesn't change that part of himself, everyone will step on him.
You think that's nice guy syndrome?
It
I'm
is.
trying to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Letting my girl walk all over me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy is a nice guy, but kind of
Sometimes, but people will take advantage, and you see how it happened.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And until you find someone who won't take advantage of that, like kindness, don't offer it willingly.
But he was married, so I feel like you should be offering it. That's your wife, you know.
But once your wife starts acting weird, you're just gonna be like, okay, yeah,
That's
totally.
true. It's a slippery slope.
Keep doing what you're doing. I trust you.
Keep doing you and not me, ho.
I don't know. After like the third time, I would have been like, girl, what's going on?
What are you cheating on me? Be real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start
right.
cheating too.
Because I would have been like, what's going on? 3 nights in a row you gonna tell, or not in a row, but like 3 nights you gonna tell me you couldn't come home over some bullshit?
When you told me you're gonna come at 11 a.m.
When we got 3 kids at home that need to be in bed, and then I gotta wake up early because you too tired to get. I'm like, telling you right now, we nip it in the bud, or we going out together because I'm gonna try to find out what the fuck we doing.
And what are we doing, huh? Who are we doing it with?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what
what
are
the
these activities? Can I come?
That's what I'm saying. That we out here till what 5 in the morning? He said she wasn't home.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. What we doing at that time?
And then she pulled up, went to sleep, didn't take care of the kids.
Nah.
I'm like, you already up, you already lit, you already turned. You might as well just start your day.
Yeah, I would
and
like,
then
you staying awake now with me. We both taking care of the kids. I don't give a fuck.
You make breakfast, I'm making the kids lunch right now.
Cause what? Or I would have pulled up to that motherfucker house. Beep beep. No, beep it outside. Let's go, bitch. We gotta get the kids to school.
Kids are in the back seat of the car. I couldn't leave them. I didn't have any babysitting.
He let it happen. I would have shot that motherfucker up.
Yeah, but I saw these two Reddit stories and I was like, damn, I want to talk to Fabian about it.
These poor men, bro. I feel your pain. Yeah. Women be trifling sometimes.
I feel like you can like, I don't want to say relate, but you can talk more about the past story. No, listen.
Oh, I was about to say. And then people did me that dirt.
No, I don't know. Have they?
Not 20 times.
But I'm just saying. I'm like, you got more experience in that, so I feel like you would have a lot of good things to say.
That's why I'm telling you. After like 2 or 3, I'm getting sus.
After the 3rd time, bitch, you need a 3. It's like baseball.
That's literally how it is. You get
strikes.
3, dog. I swear to God, you get 3 with me.
You sneeze and you don't say like, excuse me. Strike 1.
No. Like I give 3 like really sus situations. I'll give you 3 of them. That I'll literally just be like, if you tell me the truth. Don't lie, whatever the fuck it was, I'll forgive it.
When her phone is right here and you reach for your Lonnie, she goes.
Yeah, that's like, one.
That's one right there. What was that?
I let it slide.
What was that?
I'll be like, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm not even gonna ask about it. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna let it slide.
You got 2 more.
I don't think she cheating. I'm gonna let it slide. But after that, those 3, now I'm gonna start asking questions. Now I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be the fucking boyfriend that's like, all right, relax. I'm like, no. What's happening?
Let me get my mans in here.
I'll find out. I'm crazy as a motherfucker.
That's funny as hell. Bro said,
I'll catch y'all fucking and I'll kill both of y'all. I'll pull up while he in you and I'll kill both of y'all.
Not while he in you.
Pow pow!
Right in his asshole. Pow pow! So it goes in him and in her at the same time.
Don't cheat on me.
Again.
0 time. Don't ever cheat on me.
Don't think about it. Because I'm going to drive Fabian to the crime scene. It's going to be in my car. I'm like in the back seat. They're going to think I'm just driving in Jersey. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo, did you see that?
Dude, especially if I had 3 kids with you and you cheating on me. Oh, I'm killing both of y'all.
No, all the homies pulling up. We're going to make it seem like he never had a wife. Ever. He just has the 3 kids. We don't know what that. We never met that girl. We're going to just erase her out of everything. Out of the albums. Erase half her DNA from your kids.
Yep.
Imagine.
And
Imagine you could
all my
do
kids,
that.
they're adopted.
They're all adopted.
But like, yep.
Start trading kids. Be like, yeah, I'll give you one of my Mexican kids so you look like you adopted a Mexican child. We'll get BJ to have a child, and like he's a white kid, so now it looks like you just adopted
we all
a bunch
just
of
have
kids.
a circle of kids, but we all know who actually the dads.
Like, that's your dad right there. You're my dad. No, that's your dad right over there. That's your actual dad.
Birth dad.
Birth dad. But I'll tell you that story when you're older, all right? Imagine confessing some kind of crime like that. That would be crazy.
You think they'd snitch?
The kids, hell no.
What?
Raise them better.
If you said, "Oh, I killed your mother," because she was cheating on me, and then I swapped y'all out with my friend's kids.
Nah.
I feel like they'd snitch on you.
Word? You
Yeah.
think my kids will be cool?
No, I feel like that'd be
think-
really traumatic if
I
they'd
think my
snitch on
kids
you.
will take my side. I feel like I have a way of telling stories. So I'm gonna definitely like make myself look better than I.
I feel like
did.
one of them would take your side. The other two would snitch.
I'm like, guys, you already know what happened to your mother.
No, they definitely snitching.
I'm like, look at the
It's not
chance.
gonna happen.
I'm like,
Pulls out the
where'd you get a gun? I'm like,
Pulls out the 9. Always on me,
always
bro.
on me, GTA style, just coming out my ass. You think your kid would snitch?
I feel like they would, yeah. If they knew I killed their mother, yeah.
But they didn't even know their mother.
We don't know the ages of the kids.
I
We
mean,
just
like,
assuming.
What if they're young-ish, right? Like 8-year-olds.
8-year-olds will remember their moms.
But they'll be like, where did she go? I'm like, I don't know.
No, the 8-year-olds would ask. They're not that dumb. They're
No,
gonna
but
ask
like,
questions.
you're gonna confess it while they're 8? I'm talking about
No,
when
but
like,
they're gonna keep
25.
asking questions about their mother.
I'm like, she's gone, baby boy. She's
Oh,
gone.
they just she left
She
us.
left us.
Mm.
Then I found her one day and I strangled her neck.
Then he's definitely gonna snitch. If
Then
you
I-
say he left us,
then I
and then
Batista
later
bombed
down
her.
the line you're like, nah, she didn't leave us. I killed her. My bad, dog.
I mean, technically, by me killing her, she left us. She's not on this physical plane anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
So that's a bad. I'm telling you, that's a bad situation.
Maybe I just trade out all my kids with one of your kids, and I just raise your all
Mm-hmm.
my friends' kids as my own and pretend they're mine. I'm like, here, I don't want.
But realistically, that's not gonna happen. If realistically I was in that, I'd go to jail. I'd kill both of them, and then I'm gonna go to jail. And then so I think
You gonna
the
confess?
No, but they gonna catch my ass.
How?
What you mean? How? I can't get rid of
You gotta
two
get a
bodies and shit.
silencer. You gotta cut them up.
I'm
cut
not
up
doing
at
all
the
that,
joints.
bro. I'm gonna get caught. I'm going to jail, and then child protective services are probably gonna take my kids. That's probably what's gonna happen.
You're not thinking. You gotta pre-plan it to make it worse.
But I wouldn't know. Pre-planning would have listen. It's the suspicion, right, that she's cheating, and then when I'm like,
You
because
should've-
he said he knew where she was at,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm telling you, at
you would've been,
12,
like,
at
spying.
12, she don't show up. I'm pulling up to that house.
You're not giving everybody a call. Like,
No.
yo, it's time.
Why?
Plan-
Give a warning.
Plan Delta. No,
No.
the boys be like, yo, Plan Delta. Everybody bring what you gotta bring.
Bring the tarp. Bring the body bag. Bring the saws.
Fucking contractor garbage bags. The bleach.
Pulling up,
Get the cleaning supplies.
and I'm airing that motherfucker out.
Man, you gotta go in there and get your hands dirty. So I think if you air shit out, it's too loud. Then you'll get caught. You know, you gotta go in there, like after they're done.
Nah, 'cause if-
sleeping,
if-
and you go,
The problem with that is, right, you giving them a chance to fight.
not if they're sleeping.
I'm trying to pull up while they fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying you gotta wait till they finish sleep.
I'm not doing that.
And then you go.
You think I'm gonna
See,
let
that's
them
why you're gonna
enjoy
get
that?
caught.
Why the
You're
fuck
gonna
would I let them
I mean, she
enjoy
been
that?
enjoying it the other two times.
But I don't give a. But this time it's not happening, bitch. They dying while it's happening. I'm gonna ruin that experience.
Not this time, not today.
I'm ruining his nut. Why the fuck would I
Not
let
on
him
me.
finish? No, absolutely not.
Damn.
I'm running up in there, bang, bang, and then everybody else in that bitch. You just gonna see flashes like in the movies.
That's
Literally,
crazy.
that's all you seeing. And I'm gonna walk out.
This man is psychotic. You thought you made me look crazy in the other videos before, but you actually crazy. You actually about this shit.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Don't
Bro
cheat
about
on
to
me.
put out the fucking knife from his closet right there.
Hey,
It's
shh.
like,
All right,
whatever.
relax. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Fabian. Let's talk about. I don't know if you saw this tweet by Andrew Mackey. Hey, yo, that's a butt.
Who's
Where
Andrew
did that go?
Mackey?
The guy from
I feel like I've heard that name before, though.
this guy,
Oh, Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
That's not his name. It's Captain America. I'm such a dickhead.
Anthony
It's-
Mackie.
It's
Anthony
Falcon.
Mackie.
It's Falcon or Captain America. I put them together. It's Captain Falcon.
I believe you. I'm not better than you. But anyway, he says that he will get
I've seen this tweet.
revenge on Tom Holland's past comments about not having,
Having his own
film.
movie. Yep.
I want
for
to
Captain America.
make sure Marvel make him come to the premiere. Then I'm gonna sit next to him and I'm gonna watch him watch the movie. So how do you feel about that?
That's funny.
Is it funny?
I think it's funny if it's real. I mean, if it's like a joke.
Oh, I actually think he's like really butthurt about that.
No.
It gives off like bitch.
No, I think Anthony Mackie is just a fucking clown. Like
Is
he's
he?
never ever like in
Serious?
every like interview you ever see of him, he's never serious. And any interaction he has with fans, he's never serious unless he's like angry.
But I feel like he really did take that comment to heart because it was before
It was when he was just Falcon.
when
yeah.
he was just Falcon, and nobody really wanted to watch a Falcon movie.
Nobody would have watched the Just Falcon movie.
No, and I think it's only because of the mantle of Captain America that he gets.
Absolutely,
this
I
movie.
agree with you. Yeah, 100%.
And the guy Bucky isn't coming back for that
Yeah,
for
he
his
is.
role.
No, for a little bit, but he's more in the
He wants to do a movie.
the
not a show.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay.
Because Bucky's supposed to be the leader of the Thunderbolts.
Oh.
So I think he's
Makes
gonna be
sense.
in the next Captain America film for a little bit, and then
And then
join the Thunderbolts.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought he was just taking a break from Marvel to just begin with. I thought
No.
that's what the reports
No.
were. Okay, that's interesting. But I was like, I read that, and I was like, wow,
You think
this
he's
is-
actually butthurt
no,
about
not,
a kid?
not
No.
hurt, but I just feel like, man, that's a bitch move.
I think it's a
I'm
joke
like, you're
between the
gonna
two
get
of them.
Marvel
Because if you
to
ever
do
have you
that?
seen the interviews between the two of
I
them?
have seen.
Yeah,
That's why I thought-
they always
that's
jokingly
why I thought
fight.
Tom Holland's comments were lighthearted.
Yeah.
But you know how there's always a little bit of truth in everything.
Yeah.
I feel like
Anthony Mackie's is
I
for
feel
real,
like
for
the
real?
1% of like every joke that Tom has made has just always been a little bit better because he's Spider-Man as opposed to fucking Captain Falcon.
It's not his name.
I know, but as opposed to just being like a C-level character versus a A or higher level character.
Yeah.
I think there's just that notion already.
But if you think about it, right, when he got hired to be just the Falcon,
yeah,
the Falcon was Captain America in the comics. So he probably
At the
took
time?
on comic book wise,
Comic
not
book-wise.
in the
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
So he probably took on the role thinking that eventually his character would get there. So maybe he knew
So when was his character first introduced?
Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of the OGs.
No. In the Marvel
Oh,
movie.
the second Captain America movie,
So-
Civil War.
No.
Captain Winter Soldier.
Winter
Yes,
Soldier.
the one that Bucky
The first
came back.
Avenger was Captain America.
Yes.
Right? That was Captain America.
He wasn't in that one. No, he was in the second one where
And that came out relatively like closer to Endgame to Infinity
No,
War or
no, no.
farther away from
way
it?
farther than.
Okay, so he's
it was
been there
like
a bit.
very first. It was right after the very first Avenger film. Was Captain America 2.
Okay.
And he was
mean,
in
I
that.
guess-
and
I
then
guess
he
I
was
could
in
see
the
that.
next Avengers film. No, he was in the next Captain America, Civil War.
Civil War.
And he was also in Ant-Man. He was in the Avengers 2, right?
Age
was
of
he
Ultron?
in? Was he in it? Yeah, he
Yeah.
was in it. Yeah, he was in Age of Ultron during all the bullshit like War Machine and him show up at the end with Nick Fury. But he's always exactly. He's always like a background character until they started like setting up for him to start being
The real Captain America.
yeah, like
Please
you
stand up.
could see during the like Infinity War where they started putting him in a lot more stuff. So
You good? Bro?
the Alani making me burpy.
It's making me burpy too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A little burp break. So you as the resident Marvel fan, Marvel
Yes.
connoisseur.
You don't like Marvel?
I wouldn't claim that.
Hmm.
I like going and watching it, but I'm not like you caught up on everything. So
Got
I would
it.
say I'm more of a casual. I'm a lot of casual-ish
Yeah,
fan
yeah.
level.
Okay.
Like I'm not like caught up on a bunch of
Yeah.
other stuff. Simply because I just feel like it's like I already feel that way invested in Star Wars. I feel like I can't invest myself in another like show or series or just
Yeah.
IP in general for that much. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a double commitment that I just don't have the the time for.
I wish I didn't do it, but I do it for everything. Like
Yeah, you
there's
do.
there's
That's
anything.
why you're the resident everything guy.
Yeah, if I get interested in something because of my ADHD, I hyper fixate on whatever I'm really interested in
I don't got that.
until I'm like full of knowledge and I'm like, okay, I know everything.
It's
I don't want to know
good.
anymore.
Like everything has to be good for me to like be hyper fixated on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, that was dope. Go on to the next thing. That was dope. On to the next thing.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that sucks, that next thing sucks, I stop. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm done watching that. I've invested enough of my time.
I get
on there.
like so into
You
like
gotta power through it, right? You gotta
yeah, I get into the fandom and everything. That's why I'm like a fan of everything basically because of how much. But yes, what's the question about?
Oh, I was gonna
Anthony
say,
Mackie?
are you? I don't want to say looking forward to the next Captain America,
Mm-hmm.
but like, are you confident enough in his skill set as an actor to lead
Yes.
the Captain America role
Yes.
beyond this confirmed movie that it's happening?
Yes.
Like forever, like without the need of having to bring back what's his name.
I don't
What's his
think he's
name?
the problem with the character. I think it's Marvel's
it's the
writing.
writing? We'll
Because
see.
I loved his portrayal of Falcon for what it was, and I love his portrayal as Captain America in the Bucky and Falcon show or whatever it was, right?
Falcon and the Winter
But I
Soldier.
hated everything else in that show. Like I didn't like the villain, I didn't like the plot, I didn't like, but I like other things. Like I like the character and how he was evolving. I like that he's not a super soldier, but he's doing his best as what he has, right?
Can I jump in? Somebody
Yeah.
said, somebody better give him that serum quick.
Yeah, I do agree that now, and that's the problem, right? That now, because everything around him, everyone is so super powered, and they've introduced such powerful characters into the MCU that it's like, it's hard to believe that he can be a viable Captain America in this world now
without
a
juice.
serum or without anything that can actually keep him alive. You know, all he has is the shield. His suit isn't made of vibranium.
Isn't it?
No.
It looks like
Is
a
it?
cool
Oh, wait.
suit.
No, you're right. It is,
Is
right?
it? I don't know. It looked like shiny. It looked like
No, you're
metallic.
right. Because remember at the end of...
I
Did
don't
you even
remember.
watch
I
that
didn't even
show?
watch that show.
I think you're right.
I feel like
I'm trying to...
like
listen,
I've
like I
watched
said,
enough
I
clips on
watched too
Twitter.
much stuff to remember a lot of stuff. But I think at the end of that show...
He
it's
gets
the
like a
Wa-
new suit, right?
Yeah,
It's
and
like
I
a
think
black-
it's the Wakandan to make his suit.
Oh.
So I think it is made of vibranium. I could be bullshitting, but...
You could be bullshitting.
Never mind. If he...
I mean,
just-
maybe he got a good suit.
he got it like that.
He got a
so.
new suit. We just know that for sure. That's
But yeah, I want to see his portrayal. They only gave him a few minutes of being Captain America in that show anyway. He was literally Falcon for most of it because they had John Walker be the new Captain America.
the white guy.
Yeah, and
The-
that guy is
The
great.
White Lives Matter guy. Right?
The Kurt Russell's son.
Oh.
That guy's great. I love him too. And he's
Really?
gonna be.
He looked goofy in the Captain America suit.
He looked goofy in it, but
He
he's
looked
he's a really good actor. He's gonna be in the Thunderbolts with Bucky and the other Black Widow girl.
Is he
Florence Pugh.
gonna be a new character?
No,
or
same
like
guy. U.S. agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same guy.
Florence Pugh. Let's talk about her. I mean, I love her.
I love her and everything she's in, bro.
She's been slowly taking over the decade. I think
She's good.
regarding acting roles, just like Margot Robbie was like
A few
before
decades
her.
ago, yeah.
Like the decade.
They were
before
giving her all the roles and stuff, yeah.
Like, she was in a lot of good shit. Like
I agree.
And now I feel like it's Florence Pugh's. Like she took a different approach. Like she did a fucking.
She started with like indie movies and like
Yeah.
small roles, and now she's getting gigantic roles.
And she's like she was dope in Oppenheimer, even though she
Oh
was
my
only in there
God,
for like
yes.
15 minutes or something like that.
Oppenheimer, Midsommar.
Midsommar,
she's
she was
beautiful.
amazing
so
in
good
that.
in that.
She kills it in the Marvel movies too.
Yes,
which is,
the very first Black Widow that she was in,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this girl.
which is surprising
good.
because sometimes you could think the Marvel movies kind of suck
Yeah.
most of the time. Like throughout, let's say it's 2 hours. It
Yeah.
could probably suck like an hour and 30 minutes of the whole thing. But I was like,
Every time she was on screen, yeah, I was like,
she's so
I
funny.
vibe with this movie so heavy. Every time she was on screen,
She made a lot
and
of the movies.
isn't she like British?
I think
She's
is
naturally British, and there's roles that I've seen her speak perfect American English, and then when she's in
She's
Black
like
Widow,
Andrew
yeah,
Lincoln.
and then when she's in Black Widow, she speaks with like a Russian accent, and I'm like, why is she so good at all this like random act? Dude, she's talented.
She's probably like got some tism to her, where she can pick up on like accents really well.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, because the way the brains are developed.
Yeah.
And like how
You
people,
right, you right,
Like,
I get it.
you hyperfixate on
Yeah.
shows. She probably
I mean,
hyperfixates on learning.
ADHD is just a form of autism.
Is it?
So yeah,
I was just talking out my ass.
no, you're not wrong. It is.
But you know, shout out to her. She's doing awesome. What else? What else can we talk about, Fabian?
I don't know.
As we kind of started this mini as a mini, and
But
now it's
a full
49
episode.
minutes later.
Yeah, it's a
49
full
minutes
episode at this
We'll
point.
definitely cut it into pieces like I intended.
Originally wanted to.
What would you rate this? What a number wise? This Alani Orange Kiss.
Out of 10,
That's a 9 out of 10 for me. That's pretty damn good. If it didn't make me so burpy, that'd be a perfect drink. But I am feeling it.
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Okay, what stopped it from being a 9 for you? It's
Not enough caffeine.
You're right. That is
Not
true.
enough caffeine. Too much burps.
Too much burps. So
I
the
feel
burps
like
were important to
if
you.
Ghost.
Oh, it's 200 milligrams allegedly. I don't feel shit. I do feel it a little bit, but not 200.
Oh, it is
milligrams
too.
worth.
Never mind. So, nick the caffeine thing that I just said. I don't believe that it's not enough. It's perfect amount. 200 is fine. But
You got
too
200
burpy.
earlier with cellulose.
So I'm gonna give it a 9.
9.
I docked it a half point
Because
because
of that?
of both those reasons, but no, I can't.
I've docked it the full point because of the burp. To be honest with you,
I docked it a half,
I docked it the full point for the
so
burp.
it's a 9 for me.
Okay.
So just as good as C4s, but nothing hit a 10 like the
Not
Ghost.
10 like the Ghost. The Ghost is a 10.
And
out
the
of 10.
Ghost is more bubbly than this one, and it doesn't give me as much burpees.
That's true.
The ghost one is
That
way
is
more
very
bubbly
true. That
than
is
this
very
one.
true. That's a true. No truer words have been said. This is flavored with other natural flavors. 0 grams of sugar.
But it is good.
10
It's yummy.
calories. I mean, it is. It's not bad. Not bad at all. You know, it's solid. It's solid.
is,
It
it
could
is.
it could taste way worse with the flavor that it claims to be.
Yeah.
It could taste way worse. But so for all the girly pops out there, if you want to try out Alani Orange Kiss, I highly recommend this one.
Between this and the Kim Kardashian flavor that I've had, this one's much better.
Kim Kardashian flavor.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a flavor. With
What?
Kim Kardashian.
That's what I
No.
told you at the vitamin shop. I was like, I've only ever had the Kim Kardashian flavor for
I
Alani.
wasn't. I don't think
You
I
wasn't
was
paying
listening.
attention?
I wasn't listening.
Damn.
Sometimes you do that to me though. I'll be talking like 3-4 sentences and you just be sitting there. And I'll be like, all right, you're not listening to me. What else am I gonna do or say to get my point across?
I'd be zoned the fuck out.
Bro, today, like literally before we hit record it, I was talking to you and you were on your phone on TikTok. You were just
Oh,
scrolling.
That's why I wasn't
And
paying attention.
I just stopped talking. I just mid sentence, I just like he's not gonna listen to what I'm saying, bro. And I guess this is a good spot to end it. We will cool up, I guess.
Cool
because
down.
It's fucking no. Cool down means we're. Oh yeah, cool down. Yeah, because we're hot, right? Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
cool down. Yeah, cool down. We're gonna walk outside.
Cool up is crazy.
I thought I meant like getting more cold, but you know what? That's how you know we're going insane in this fucking summer
it's only gonna get worse in this room, bro.
We gotta get a studio. At
It's
this
only
point.
gonna get worse in this room, dog.
Everybody gotta
As it
start
gets hotter.
start using code IDLETALKPOD at Redcon1.
Yes.
Support the show. Buy some MREs so we can get an air conditioned studio going, and I don't have to come to Fabian's house and sit in this fucking jail cell
Dingy ass room.
of heat and moisture. It's somehow like a swamp in here. It's like
Yeah.
thick.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
Just
gonna,
like I like my women. Huh?
what did he say? We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, war. It's hot as balls.